Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Canto Club. Today we're going to be hunting the tentacruel from Southern Islands. We went to the Cactus TCG show, Cactus Card Show. Every single time these guys host an event, it is just always an absolute banger. Anyways, yeah, let's get right into it. So the first booth we were looking at is Lickitung Licks, and they just, as you can see, had absolute heat, man. There's Sabrina's Gengar over there. Up at the top here, you can see a lot of really nice slabs. The LC Dark Dragonite, Light Arcanine. That Dark T-Tar. There's just so many cool cards here. I did notice this Pop Series 5 pack hanging out there. Me and a buddy tried to comp that. I think it was like 2.3K or something. Definitely cannot afford that. That was like more than my entire budget for the whole show. So we didn't end up picking that up. I did spot these two Charizards here, the Dark Dragonite or Dark Zard and the Crystal Zard. Very nice. And yeah, just a bunch of other really cool cards. I noticed this Espeon here. I don't know what set that is from. I've never seen that card. If you know what set that Espeon is from, make sure to comment down below. Um, Anyways, walking around some more, we came across this like plush wall. There's that Charquaza. If you know, you know. But yeah, they have the evolutions. I really like this Gengar down here. But yeah, we were just walking around this show, man, like hanging out. There was a bunch of us that went. It was like a group of 8 of us, like some friends and friends of friends. So we brought the whole crew. Filming was super difficult. Yeah, it was just really hard filming consecutively nonstop. I tried to get as much of the actual vendor booths as I could, but it was pretty hard. And I did earlier want to um, like record more deals happening, but it didn't work out that way. Anyways, this is Bustin cards. They have a shop out in Tempe. Shout out to my boy Fee. He was super sick, very helpful, very cool guy. And later when I do a shop tour video out here in AZ, I'm definitely gonna go out that way and make sure he gets in that. He's just so cool. Had a lot of really nice stuff. As you can see, there's just a ton of heat there. That Darumaka is growing on me, man. I didn't like that Mon like a couple months ago, but he's slowly but surely growing on me. I did pick up one of these Articuno SARs, and then looking through this a little bit more, there was just a lot that stood out to me, man. That Jumpluff, that Suicune, I would have loved to get. A lot of this stuff I didn't see until looking back on the footage. But yeah, there was definitely some nostalgic stuff here, some vintage. Um, yeah, there's that Light Vaporeon. I ended up picking that up from him, and I should have picked up his Light Jolteon too. That would have finished out my set. But I just honestly didn't see it, man. I was so caught up trying to record for you guys and throw something together, at least just a video, that I didn't actually have time. Um, yeah, that Torchic looks good. Rocket Zapdos. Anyways, moving on to the other side of his booth here. This is where he had more of the modern, that Psyduck everybody loves right now. He did have that Pokecune Flareon, Shiny Gyarados, just a lot of really cool stuff. That Pikachu promo, and I didn't even notice that Mew. Is that a Koro Mew next to the Perfect Order Meowth? That's insane. I definitely would have picked that up if I had seen that at the time. I was just trying to film. Like I said, it was very difficult to try to facilitate that. So, anyways, moving on, we have JCI Card Empire. Now, these guys were super friendly, and they did mention that they are gearing up to do like their own shop somewhere in the East Valley. So, if they can get a shop open before I do my card store video, I will definitely include them in this. Such friendly guys, an excellent selection. They had a lot of really nice cards, and I would definitely recommend checking them out. That's the JCI Card Empire. So this was insane. This is actually crazy. So we went with a group of friends. I met this guy. His name is Derek. He's super cool. He ended up winning this Prismatic Evolution ETB, if you can believe that. So absolutely insane. Shout out to Derek, man. Congrats on that. So as we were walking around, like I said, I was just trying to film more so than anything, the convention and all the different vendors. I didn't get a lot of interactions. I apologize. I'm going to try to do better at that in the future. Originally, I wanted this to be like a buyer POV video, and it ended up turning into more of like this like vlog style video. Nothing wrong with that though. It is what it is. But yeah, these guys had some cool stuff as well. I was talking to so many vendors. Nobody seemed to have as much vintage as I had hoped. And when searching for Southern Islands, it felt absolutely impossible. I think I found one guy who had like a Vileplume reverse holo, and then one other guy was selling like a whole set. So after like literally 50 or so vendors, I managed to go back, and Lickitung Licks, shout out to him again, actually had the Tentacruel, bro. No joke. I talked to at least 50 people. So I was so stoked, man. And the Tentacruel is sick. But the main reason I got this card is because of that Dragonite cameo, bro. Dragonite is easily in my top 5 Mons. Absolutely love him, and I'm just so excited to finally have this card in my collection. So yeah, getting back into it, I kind of just posted up here on the floor and started sorting through cards we had got. There was a lot of sick ones. So yeah, these are just some of the cards we bought. Halfway through, like right around this Duskull here, I noticed that the floodlighting sucks. So I started picking up the cards to show them to you guys a little bit more. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's this Glaceon here, that Entei V. I love the art on that. Same thing with this Dragonite, capital EX. So sick, dude. But yeah, I mean, this is just some of the stuff we picked up. I hope to be vending soon, but I do not know how long that's going to take. I have a buddy of mine who might be able to start vending soon, so I might try to help him out. But I don't know. Who knows? You guys might see a Kanto Club pop up, come through at a couple of these shows. So yeah, I mean, I'm very excited. These are just a lot of the picks we got. That Glaceon Cracked Ice Hollow, man. I love Cracked Ice Hollow right now. It's so much, like, it's so heat, dude. That Froakie too. Those are super cheap IRs right now. I recommend, picking some up. Those IRs from Chaos Rising aren't going to get much more cheaper than they are now. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, I had a really like good time at this show. Really good vibes. Lots of solid vendors. Lots of solid people. Got to look through a lot of different tables, and it was pretty fun. I mean, I think that the overall goal of this channel is just to like more or less like just hang out with you guys, have fun. So if you are liking the video so far, make sure to drop me a like or subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. That would help me out. Um, but yeah, I just want to do like, I don't know if I want to do buyer POVs exclusively, but I do want to do like just true collecting, man. Like really get back to the roots. Try to get to the heart of what this hobby is about, in my opinion, which is just like hanging out, having fun, being authentic, collecting the cards, getting down to the art. I was thinking about doing vendor POVs, but I mean, I don't think so anymore, and I'm not going to be vending for a while, so that doesn't even matter. But I think I'm going to try to do like just fun stuff for you guys. Let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see any type of specific video in mind. But I wanted to do a lot of like buyer POVs, or at least these vlog style videos, going to shows, and then maybe like some shop tours. Just really get to the heart of it. I might show off my collection if you guys really want me to. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to think of things that would be fun to do, things that would be exciting, nice for the hobby. Really return to roots. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to be about the end of the video, but I mean, if you want, subscribe, like, and until I see you next time, have fun. Bye.